Hello students, today we are going to take up the topic nitrogen lab preparation, decomposition of barium azide preparation and ammonium dichromate methods along with properties and uses of nitrogen. Under P block elements group 15 part 3, let us start. Thought is don't give in without a fight. So we need to keep struggling to get the output. So learning outcomes are the preparation of nitrogen, decomposition of barium azide, decomposition of ammonium dichromate, properties and uses of nitrogen. Let us start. The first member, nitrogen, atomic number 7, atomic mass or atomic weight 14.007, and it depends, the symbol is given to you, electronic configuration you are aware of, 1s2, 2s2, 2p3, last electron is entering to the p orbital, so therefore p block element, name is nitrogen, crystalline structure in the solid state, physical state at 20 degrees Celsius, that will be at low temperature, liquid state, gas state is there, 20 degrees Celsius, normal, okay. Next is in regard to nitrogen family. It is the first member. If you see nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. Nitrogen and phosphorus are required by living things and are used to manufacture various items. Biological materials like DNA, RNA. The important component, nitrogen is one of the component in that. Deoxyribonucleic acid. So nucleic acid composed of nitrogen and phosphorus. So let us start our topic here, dinitrogen or N2 nitrogen gas. This is commercially obtained by liquefaction and fractional distillation of air. Air contain, nitrogen and oxygen and some inert gases. We can separate these gases on the basis of boiling point. So nitrogen boiling point is 77.2 and liquid oxygen is 90 Kelvin. So nitrogen will distill out first, leaving behind the oxygen. Similarly, we can prepare in the lab also by using ammonium chloride and sodium nitrite. In the aqueous medium, on heating you will get nitrogen as a gas along with sodium chloride solution. A small amount of NO and HNO3 are also formed in this reaction. Therefore, this is not advisable to get the pure nitrogen by this method. So, which method to get it pure is, the best method is barium azide method, BaN3 twice. So, barium you will get nitrogen in the pure form, and ammonium dichromate is also one of the method to prepare the nitrogen gas. So you know the structure, 3 bonds are there in nitrogen, p pi bonding is there, 1 sigma 2 pi and 1 lone pair on each nitrogen atom. Okay, so nitrogen is inert because of high bond dissociation energy. Now let us take up the lab preparation of nitrogen. This is we have discussed already, ammonium chloride with sodium nitrite. On heating you will get NaCl, water and nitrogen. Okay, so along with that we are having decomposition of barium azide, so that also we have discussed already. Ammonium dichromate also. Chromic oxide is formed in case of ammonium dichromate, that is green in color, and I have told you already barium azide method is the best method. Now if you talk of properties that regards to chemical properties, so it can react with metal to form nitrides, NiTride. Similarly, aluminium calcium will also form aluminium nitride and calcium nitride. Okay. Now this is dinitrogen. That previously the first thing we discussed was liquefaction. That is the same method. So first we are compressing the air and then cooling. And on the basis of difference in the boiling point, we are getting the gas. Nitrogen and oxygen is separated. Okay, so dinitrogen is produced by commercial by fractional distillation. The basis is the boiling point. Lower boiling point will distill first. Okay. So now let us start with the physical properties: colorless, odorless, and tasteless, non-poisonous, but animals in an atmosphere of nitrogen for burnt of oxygen may die. Low solubility in water and melting point is 63.2 Kelvin and boiling point is 77.2 Kelvin. So please do remember that this is Kelvin, this is not Celsius. Okay, so Celsius will come in negative, minus. So when a gas you change into a vapor phase, gas you want liquid to vapor, so you need to decrease the temperature. That's why the words came the boiling point. Boiling means liquid to vapor. Liquid to vapor will only take place when the temperature is negative. Okay, so now the next is chemical properties. Under that, reaction with magnesium, calcium, aluminium. If you see previous two reactions we have done already, and then calcium plus nitrogen give calcium nitride. Similarly, with electronegative elements when you combine, like hydrogen, oxygen, what you are getting? Nitrogen plus hydrogen, you are getting ammonia. That process is known as Haber's process of manufacturing ammonia, where catalyst used is finely divided iron along with molybdenum as promoter. Sometimes aluminium oxide is also used as promoter. Temperature is 450 to 550 degrees Celsius and pressure is greater than 200 atmosphere. So because it is exothermic reaction, so temperature need to control. So otherwise the yield will decrease. Equilibrium will be attained at a particular concentration. Third is reaction with alumina and calcium carbide. This is a very important reaction, particularly calcium carbide plus nitrogen at 1300 Kelvin give rise to calcium cinnamide, CaCN2 plus carbon. This is a fertilizer, very important fertilizer. Aluminium oxide plus nitrogen in the presence of coke at 2100 Kelvin give rise to aluminium nitride and carbon monoxide. Okay, so next is uses manufacturing of ammonia and preparation important chemicals like nitric acid, fertilizer like urea and calcium cinnamide, used for providing inert atmosphere in several metallurgical operations. It's a refrigerant. And cryosurgery, used in cryosurgery and biological, preserving the biological specimen. Cryosurgery is dealing with low temperature study. At the temperature we are going to decrease, their surgery is taking place. That's known as cryosurgery, because the substance will get harder at that temperature. Used as inert diluent because it may not react. So we are using, if you remember the Leach-Atelier principle, there was one effect, that is the effect of addition of inert gas. That's the point. So now Haber's process, iron finely divided iron as oxide, K2O, Al2O3 as used as promoter, and molybdenum also as well. One of the two can be used. Exothermic reaction, Leach-Atelier principle, to maximum yield of ammonia we need to maintain high pressure. So 200 atmosphere pressure normally we are maintaining, and temperature is 450 to 550, that comes out to 700 Kelvin approximately. The catalyst increases the rate of reaction and molybdenum promoter increases the efficiency of iron catalyst. Sometimes they ask you, what is the function of MO? Molybdenum, that is promoter. We increase the efficiency of the catalyst. So what we have discussed so far, we have discussed that lab preparation of nitrogen by using ammonium chloride and sodium nitrite, NaNO2. Further, we have told that best method is barium azide methods, so which gives us the pure nitrogen. And we have already discussed that ammonium dichromate heating also, we will get the nitrogen along with water and then chromic oxide, which is green in color. And then we discussed that physical properties, colorless, odorless, gas and non-poisonous, and having poor solubility in water. And then after we have discussed the reaction with metals like lithium, we have discussed metal with the reaction with calcium, aluminium, and then we have discussed reaction with non-metal. It is giving us the nitric oxide or different fertilizers also when we react with aluminium and calcium carbide. Okay, and the nitrogen is used in the manufacturing of ammonia, providing inert atmosphere, used as a refrigerant and inert diluent. So we can now discuss some few of the questions. Let us see. Name the green substance formed when ammonium dichromate is heated in a test tube. You must be knowing that answer is chromic oxide. Let us see the second question. Temperature and pressure for Haber process. Yes, you might be knowing this. 450 degrees Celsius 5T and pressure greater than. Next, reaction for lab preparation of nitrogen gas. So we know the reaction. Ammonium chloride plus NaNO2 plus ion heating give rise to NaCl and water and nitrogen. So let us take up the fourth question. Fertilizer and nitrogen react with calcium carbide. That was very important fertilizer. Calcium cinnamide, CaCN2 in the brackets 2. Name the best raw material for preparation of nitrogen is barium azide. And nitrogen used in metallurgical operation because it provides inert atmosphere and prevents the oxidation of metal to metal oxide. It prevents that. So hopefully you have told the right answers. Let us repeat, let us remember that thought, don't give in without a fight. Thank you.